Okay, friends, അപ്പോൾ ഇന്നത്തെ ലൈവ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തു. കുറച്ച് വൈകി ഫുഡ് കഴിക്കാൻ കുറച്ച് വൈകി ഫുഡ് ഉണ്ടാക്കാം. ബ്രോ ഇല്ല ബ്രോ പാക്ക്. ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ഹായ് മേൻ ബ്രോ, ഹായ് വർഗീസ് ബ്രോ, ഹായ്. ഞാൻ പാക്ക് ഓപ്പൺ ചെയ്തില്ല ബ്രോ, കോയിൻസ് ഇല്ല. ഇപ്പോൾ റൂം ഇട്ടോളൂ, ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം. ഓക്കെ, മിലൻ ബ്രോ ഇട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇൻവൈറ്റ് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടോ തോന്നുന്നു. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് ബ്രോ കയറിക്കോളൂ. ബ്രോ ബാറ്റിസ്റ്റ്യൂട്ട് എടുത്തിട്ടില്ല ബ്രോ, കാരണം ഓൾറെഡി എൻ്റെ ബാറ്റിസ്റ്റ്യൂട്ട് ഉണ്ട്. നോക്കട്ടെ, കമ്പയർ ചെയ്തിട്ട് 50 രൂപയല്ലേ, കുഴപ്പമില്ല, വിളിച്ചാലും കുഴപ്പമില്ല. അപ്പോൾ സ്റ്റാറ്റ്സ് കമ്പയർ ചെയ്തിട്ട് നോക്കാം ബ്രോ. ബ്രോ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഈ ഗെയിം പകുതി ആകുമ്പോൾ ബ്രോ റൂം ഇട്ടോളൂ, ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം. ഇതാക്കിയിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ കമൻസ്, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബേഴ്സ് ഓൺ വീട്ടിൽ അതുകൂടെ നിൽക്കില്ല. ബ്രോ ഞാൻ ഫ്രണ്ട്, എനിക്ക് കറക്റ്റ് ഓർമ്മയില്ല ബ്രോ, ഫ്രണ്ട് ആണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. നമ്മള് കളിച്ചെന്ന്. ബ്രോ ഫ്രണ്ട് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എൻ്റെ ID റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇട്ടു ബ്രോ. ബ്രോ റൂം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് എന്നെ ഇൻവൈറ്റ് ചെയ്താൽ മതി. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ ഗെയിമിലോട്ട് പോകാം. സ്കോഡ് നോക്കട്ടെ. ഓക്കെ, കാൻ്റെ പണി വന്നു. കാൻ്റെ ഇരുന്നോട്ടെ, കാരണം മാറ്റുന്നില്ല. ഓക്കെ, ബെക്കൻബോർ ഇറക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ ഗെയിമിലോട്ട് പോവാം.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. And he's in on goal. It's Drogba!
Oh, Mr. Russia!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, it's a foul.
A free kick.
നല്ലൊരു പുഷ് ആയിരുന്നു, പക്ഷെ നടന്നില്ല.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in
പാസ്
the
ബാക്ക്
opening
ചെയ്ത് മൂവ്
minutes.
ചെയ്യാനാണ് ചാൻസ് കൂടുതൽ.
There's
നോക്കട്ടെ.
not much doubt that this will be played into the
Okay.
penalty area.
Oh, he took direct,
That
man.
was mighty close. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Diaz, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defence.
Luis Suarez!
കിക്ക് ഒരു പവറില്ലാതെ കേട്ടു.
Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Now the ball's gone astray.
എങ്ങാനും മെസ്സിക്ക് വന്നാണെങ്കിൽ അത് ആലോചിച്ച് നോക്ക്.
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. So it is still 0-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, that tackle was certainly
Nice
sturdy.
tackle.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goes for a shot! Goal!
Nice goal.
Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to...
He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Messi. And the counter is on. Oh, he's burst through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. And this is Drogba. And this is Messi. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Scholes.
Okay, nice.
And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory
Okay, bro.
first half.
എനിക്ക്
They've
റിക്വസ്റ്റ്
got
ഇട്ടാൽ
the
മതി.
lead,
ഞാൻ
and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will
Okay,
be a
well,
good
half-time
time
the score is
to
1-0.
reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He has found the way through. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in.
Oh, shit. Check
That's
the
what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Neymar. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, that's a key interception. 60 minutes played. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now the cross climbs up. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
എത്ര ചാൻസോളാ മിസ് പക്ഷേ ഡ്രോഗോ ഫസ്റ്റ് പുറത്തേക്ക് അടിച്ചു വിട്ടു. ഇതേ ഇപ്പൊ ക്രോസ് ബാർ ചെക്ക് തൂക്കി 4 ചാൻസ് ആണ് മൊത്തം പോയത്.
Hernandez. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
That is good alertness. Luis Suarez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi running with the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Scores! And he's managed to get rid. Aimed beyond the defence.
Suarez അവിടെ ഓടിക്കാണിച്ചോണ്ട് ത്രൂ ഔട്ട് നോക്കിയോ.
Oh, it's come loose. He's away. Real chance.
Oh, finally.
Sticks it away. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Roberto
Okay,
Carlos.
പുറത്തേക്ക്.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Rummenigge.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Look at that. Just a push.
And it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Conte. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Messi. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Okay, it's a full time and let's go to the extra time.
Minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
30 minutes of extra time.
ഡിഫൻസ് പൊട്ടുമോ അറിയില്ല, കാരണം 2 ഡിസ്ട്രോയറിനെ ഇട്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. Wait bro, hi bro, next Varghese bro ന്റെ കൂടെ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം.
Number 17,
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
coming on the field.
Barcelona did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically.
Oh, nice.
Can he finish?
Okay.
Oh, it's in!
Well passed, bro.
That may just do it! That was a given. It always was.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Davids. And Hernandez. Now it's Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and...
And Messi! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end?
Oh, red card. Shit.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Clear goal scoring
Well, Jim, I
opportunity
suppose
and
that was
tackling
the
from
only
behind,
possible
and
outcome
it's a
in the
red card.
circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like...
And the shot! It's
How?
in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. Davids, Messi, and he was quick to react.
There will be 1 minute added
He's
time.
played it back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that
Come on,
is
man.
that.
Okay,
In the
അപ്പോൾ
end,
കളി
then, no
കഴിഞ്ഞു
joy.
പോയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So
Peter
what do you
check
take
is the
away
man
from
of
it
the
all,
match.
Jim?
Correct
Well,
നോക്കലും
Peter,
Peter check
I
ആണ്.
really
Man of
couldn't
the match
see what
കൊടുക്കുന്നത്.
this team was trying
കട്ടയ്ക്ക്
to
കുറേ
achieve,
save ഇട്ടു.
whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having...
Bro, nice game bro. Man bro, നല്ല കളി. ഇപ്പോൾ വേറെ ഒരു ഇൻവൈറ്റ് കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ബ്രോ ഒന്നുകൂടെ ഇടും. ബ്രോ അത് എൻ്റെ ഒന്നുകൂടെ ഇൻവൈറ്റ് ഇട്ടു ബ്രോ. അതിൽ കാണുന്നില്ല. ആ ബ്രോന്റെ പണ്ടത്തെ ആ ഒരു അടി ലോങ് റേഞ്ച് കണ്ടിട്ട് കുറച്ച് ദിവസമായി അത് സെറ്റായൊന്നുമില്ല. അങ്ങനെയല്ല ബ്രോ എടുത്തു വരുമ്പോഴേക്കും ഒന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ എൻ്റെ ഒരു ഫൗൾ ഉണ്ടാവും, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അത് ടാക്കിൾ ആയിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. ബ്രോ ഇൻവൈറ്ററിന്റെ ആ സിമ്പല് വരുന്നുണ്ട്, ഇതാണ്ടോ മേലെ ആ സിമ്പല് വന്നുകൊണ്ടുണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ ഇൻവൈറ്റ് മറ്റേ നമ്മൾ എൻ്റർ എന്നുള്ള ഓപ്ഷൻ വരില്ല, അത് കാണുന്നില്ല. വർഗീസ് ബ്രോ വന്നിട്ടില്ല ബ്രോ. എനിക്ക് താണ്ട്രാ പുതിയ ജഡ് മുള്ളറും ഇത് പെലയും കാണുന്നു ഇവരിൽ. ബ്രോ റൂം ഐ ഡി എന്ന് പറ ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം. റൂം ഐ ഡി പറ ബ്രോ. ബ്രോ കേൾക്കുണ്ടോ? പറയുന്നത് കേൾക്കുണ്ടോ? ഹലോ ബ്രോ, വർഗീസ് ബ്രോ, ഹലോ ബ്രോ. എനിക്ക് ഇൻവൈറ്റിന്റെ ആ സിമ്പൽ വരുന്ന അവിടെ ഒരു ആ ഒരു വേവ് വരുന്നുണ്ട്, പക്ഷേ എൻ്ററിങ് ഉള്ള ഒരു ഓപ്ഷൻ ഇല്ല. എടാ, ഇതെങ്ങനെ ഇപ്പൊ ഇത് ബഗ്ഗാടാ, ഇത് ഈ ഫുട്ബോളിന്റെ ബഗ്ഗാണത്. ചില സമയത്ത് ഞാൻ ലോഗിൻ ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്തൊക്കെ ഇത് വരും. ജെർഡ് മുള്ളർ, ജർമ്മൻ ലെജൻഡ്. ജോളനെ കിട്ടിയ സെറ്റില് ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് ബ്രോ ഇൻവൈറ്റ് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് ബ്രോ, പക്ഷെ എനിക്ക് ഇത് കണ്ട ബ്രോ കാണുന്നില്ല കണ്ടോ ബ്രോ. ഒന്നുകൂടെ റീ ഇൻവൈറ്റ് ചെയ്യ ബ്രോ. റിസീവ്ഡിലില്ല ബ്രോ. ഇവിടെ ഇൻവൈറ്റ് വന്നതിന്റെ ഇത് കാണിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, അതാണ് ആ ഒരു വേവ് വരുന്നുണ്ടോ, വേവ്. ബ്രോ ഐ ഡി ഇട്ടു ബ്രോ, ഐ ഡി ഒന്ന് കോപ്പി ചെയ്ത് ഇട്ടു ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ കയറാം. ആ ഓക്കെ, ഇത് ഓക്കെ. എയ്റ്റ് 7 4 1 1 4 7. ഓക്കെ, 6 minutes റാൻഡം നൈസ്. ആ ഞാനത് ഇട്ടിട്ടില്ല അല്ലേ ബ്രോ. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്ന് എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക, അതായത് ഫ്രണ്ട്സിനെ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിക്ക് താല്പര്യമുള്ളവർ ചാറ്റ് ബോക്സിൽ റൂം ഐ ഡി ഇട്ടോളൂ, ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട്
Well, what a
കയറാം.
sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
എടാ സുവാരസിന് കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട് ബോളാണ് അത്. ശ്ശെ, മിസ്.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Just too
ആ
much on
കോസ്റ്റ്
that.
കൂട്ട് എന്താണ് ചെയ്തത് അവിടെ നിന്ന്? ശ്ശെ. നോക്കി
that is out of play.
മിസ്സാണ്, ജസ്റ്റ് മിസ്സാണ്. റൗളിന് കാലെത്തിയില്ല, ജസ്റ്റ് മിസ്. ഏയ് ശ്ശെ. ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം കാർലോസിന്
Roberto
വേണ്ടി പോണത്.
Carlos. Neymar. Okazaki. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Okazaki. Ah, that's a fine interception.
റിസ്ക് എടുത്തില്ല, ക്ലിയർ
A
ചെയ്ത് വിട്ടില്ല.
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Fires it in low. And a
Oh,
chance!
scores. Nice goal.
It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's Drogba!
Oh, നല്ല ഷൂട്ട്,
And
നല്ല
the
ഡ്രൈവ്.
keeper
പക്ഷെ
has reacted
കീപ്പറിന്റെ കയ്യിലോട്ട്
superbly
തന്നെ
there.
വേണം. പക്ഷെ
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Raul aimed beyond the defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Knocks it into space. Oh, well. And there's the end of the first half.
ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ഹക്കേ ബ്രോ, ഹായ്
Very
ഹായ്
combative.
ബ്രോ. റൂം ഇട്ടോ,
competitive
നെക്സ്റ്റ്
half
കളിക്കാം
with
നമുക്ക്
just
ബ്രോ.
the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
ബ്രോ ഫാത്തിമ ബ്രോ, ബ്രോണ് സിസ്റ്ററാണെന്ന് അറിയാം. ബ്രോ കളിക്കുക ബ്രോ. ഇപ്പോൾ ഹക്കൈ ബ്രോ ഉണ്ട്, അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് നെക്സ്റ്റ് ബ്രോ കയറിക്കോളൂ.
There's the
റൂം
start of the
ആയിട്ടിട്ടുള്ളൂ ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ
second half.
റൂമിലോട്ട് കയറാം.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bit too much weight on the pass. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! De Bruyne! Is there nothing he cannot do? He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Shoots! And that has fair fizzed.
Bro, കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. ഹന്നാൻ ബ്രോ. MSD ഹന്നാൻ. ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ഉണ്ട് ബ്രോ, കളിക്കാം.
It's their second corner of the game.
ഇപ്പൊ ഓൾറെഡി
They've
രണ്ടുപേരും
played it
വെയിറ്റിംഗ് ആണ് ബ്രോ.
short.
അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് ബ്രോ കയറിക്കോളൂ. മൂന്നാമത് ബ്രോ കയറിക്കോളൂ.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And here's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Chance again. No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Just about up to the hour now. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Kimmich. Now it's Okazaki. And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Kimmich. And here's Okazaki. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Rijkaard. Now it's Raul. Taken back almost at once. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
ഓ
Played
സുവാരസ്
in
ആണല്ലോ.
by
പക്ഷെ
Roberto Carlos.
ഡ്രോഗ് ആയിരുന്നു. എന്തെങ്കിലും
Van
ചെയ്താണ്
Dijk with the clearance.
ഹെഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ നോക്കുമായിരുന്നു. റോളോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും ചെയ്യുമായിരുന്നു ഹെഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance!
കഴിഞ്ഞു
Oh, it looked
കഴിഞ്ഞു.
like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
That's a decent clearance. Luis Suarez. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. And now a sudden chance to counter.
ആടാ ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം കൊടുക്കേണ്ട ബോളാടാ അത്. ശ്ശേ.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Drogba.
എത്ര മിസ്സാ.
That's a cute ball. That has ended up in no man's land. 5 minutes left on the clock.
ബ്രോ ഹന്നാൻ ബ്രോ കളിക്കാം. ശ്ശേ.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Raul. Number 14, El Haj Diouf. Number 8, Okazaki. Number 10,
Messi.
Alonso. Number 15, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 9.
Messi is in a really good position out wide.
17, Eucharist. Number 13,
Neymar.
Robert
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And we're done.
നല്ല കളിയാടാ.
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
ഒരു
Simply they
ഒറ്റ
were
ഷൂട്ട്
beaten
എടുക്കാൻ
by
പറ്റിയിട്ടില്ല.
a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were...
Bro, nice play, bro. Hard luck. Amit bro, room ഇട്ടോ ബ്രോ ഞാൻ. ബ്രോ അമിത് ബ്രോ ഇട്ടോളൂ ബ്രോ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് കയറാം. ബ്രോ ഞാൻ ബ്രോ വന്നിട്ട് പോയാ അല്ലേ? ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്ന് എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ആദ്യമായിട്ട് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആണെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
ഓഫ് സൈഡ്.
We have already started here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Shot could be on. Ah, such a clever touch. Roberto Carlos. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's managed to get free.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Costa Curta hurtling down that right flank. Decent chance!
ഓക്കെ അപ്പോൾ
Goal! Barcelona!
ബ്രോ ഹായ് ഹായ്. ആൽബി ബ്രോ കണ്ടില്ലല്ലോ ബ്രോ.
One
വൈകിയല്ലോ
sweeping move
ബ്രോ. ഇപ്പൊ മറ്റേ
executed
ഹക്കായി
with
ഗോഡ് എന്ന്
deadly
deadly
പറഞ്ഞിട്ടൊരു ഗോൾ
efficiency.
പ്ലെയർ അല്ലേ?
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Xavi Alonso. He shifted it to the flank.
ഓ
He's
സീക്കോ
found a way
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ്
through.
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ്. ഓ മിസ്.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
ആ
he
ആൽബി
tried
ബ്രോ
one of his specials.
ഞാൻ ബ്രോ ആദ്യം ഉണ്ടാവും വിചാരിച്ചു. മിലൻ ബ്രോ വന്നു.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bastoni, passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Drogba, it's Drogba!
Oh, nice save, Isha.
And he looked
Hi, bro,
every
Mohammed,
bit
bro.
the
Hi,
assured
hi.
keeper there.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
Friendly, so friend ആയിട്ടല്ലേ bro. Okay, okay, okay.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Strong running down that left flank. There's the delivery. And the keeper beats it away. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Bastoni with the
പുള്ളി അവിടുന്ന്
clearance.
ഫെയിൻറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ നോക്കിയാണ്. അതെന്താ നന്നായി.
Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good-looking ball. That is good alertness. Well, that has not gone well.
Okay, it's half time and score is 1-0.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Friends, അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്നെല്ലാം
So a
ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത്
steady,
സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക.
solid and
ആദ്യമായിട്ട്
more
കാണുന്ന
than
ഫ്രണ്ട്സാണ് സബ്
satisfactory
ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട്
first
ചെയ്യുക.
half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the
bullet
counter-attack
scene
is
ആണ്.
unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
എമാലുണ്ടല്ലേ മറന്നു.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Barcelona
Oh,
definitely
shit.
want to carry on in a similar manner,
Really
although
unbelievable.
I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Costa Curta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Neymar. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Drogba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Almost an hour gone. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. Hullet. Now there's a... And he shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Steaming on goalwards. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Drogba! He scores!
Nice.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot.
Oh, nice.
Really well
Clear
taken
and ball
goal.
miss ആയി പോയി.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
ബ്രോ ഇർഫാൻ ബ്രോ കുറച്ച് പേര് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട് ബ്രോ. അൽബി ബ്രോ ഉണ്ട്, അതുപോലെ അമിത് ബ്രോ ഉണ്ട്, പിന്നെ അതിന് മുന്നേ ഫാത്തിമ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞൊരു റിയൽ നെയിം
So,
എനിക്കറിയില്ല,
time for
അക്കൗണ്ട് നെയിം ഫാത്തിമ
changes
എന്നാണ്.
on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more
ഓക്കെ,
chance falls
പെലെനെ
their way
ഇറക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
before
പുതിയ
the whistle
പെലയാണോ
goes.
പഴയ പെലയാണോ?
Coming on the field, number 15, Pushkash. Number 24, Raul. Number 18,
Nice control. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position.
number
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
It's a foul.
Barcelona have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. That's a decent clearance.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That is a brilliant interception.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Raul is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Batistuta.
ആടാ മിസ്റ്റർ ആശ.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's burst through. Goes for a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
ഓ
And that is it.
സീനിട്ടാ.
The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a game, what a show. Both
ശ്ശേ,
sides robustly going
നല്ല
about their
ഷൂട്ടായിരുന്നു അത്.
business, and that has turned it
ഞാൻ
into
ഗോളായെന്നേ
quite a
കരുതി.
spectacle. It's
നൈസ്
the sort
നൈസ്
of game
സേവ്.
after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Won't we?
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then?
Okay, that was nice game. അമിത് ബ്രോ ഉണ്ടോ? അമിത് ബ്രോ. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, ഇട്ടോളൂ ഇട്ടോളൂ. വേറൊരു ബ്രോയും കൂടെ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, ഫാത്തിമ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടൊരു അക്കൗണ്ട് നെയിം. പുള്ളി ഉണ്ടോ? ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്ന് എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. അതേറ്റ് കാണുന്ന ഫ്രണ്ട്സിനെ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. അമിത് ബ്രോ ഉണ്ട്, ഇട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ അല്ലേ? Okay, 6 minutes random. Okay, nice. Okay ബ്രോ, നല്ല കളിയായിരുന്നു ബ്രോ. ലാസ്റ്റ് അത് എനിക്ക് സ്കോറായി തന്നെ വിചാരിച്ചു ബ്രോ, ജസ്റ്റ് മിസ്സായിരുന്നു. ക്യാൻ്റെ പണി വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ആങ്കർമാനോ? നോക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഗെയിമിലോട്ട് പോവാം.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
He is through here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a key interception. Luis Suarez.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And here's Messi. It's Drogba! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And this is... Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Eto'o. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And here's Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Eto'o. And that has been knocked clear. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rijkaard. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half
ഫസ്റ്റ്
brings.
ഹാഫ് ഒരു നല്ല രണ്ടുപേരും
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well,
ബോൾ
I
അടിക്കാൻ
wouldn't say it
ശ്രമിക്കാതെ
was the
ബോൾ
most
കൈവച്ച്
potent
കളിക്കാൻ
performance,
നോക്കിയാണ്
Peter,
ഉണ്ടാവും.
but defensively,
കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0.
സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫ്
I'm
നോക്കാം.
expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫ് തുടങ്ങിയപ്പോൾ സുവാരസ്
An
കിക്ക് എടുത്ത്
engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I
Takes a shot.
അത് കണക്ട് ആയില്ല.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rodri. Played back in. He's gone for
ഓ
goal!
മിസ്.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, into the second
Ring
half,
matam.
and it's still goalless. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Driving through the middle,
ഷടാ
looking for a corner.
മിസ് പുല്ല്.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Neymar plays it short. Shapes to shoot! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Tries to pass it through. Lovely. Tries a shot!
ഓ
And he looked every
ഇതിന്റെ
bit
ഉദ്ദേശം
the
മനസ്സിലായി,
assured
പക്ഷെ
keeper
എനിക്ക്
there.
പണി തന്നു. കാരണം
Really looks sharp
Right
there,
leg
didn't he?
തന്നെ
That's
അടിച്ചു
very
പോകുന്നു.
well played.
And this is Eto'o. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the...
And this is Luis Suarez. Chance! They've scored! And that could well be the
ബ്രോ
winner.
സെക്കൻഡ് ലെഗിൽ തിരിച്ചു വരും ബ്രോ.
Well, what a shift in moods here,
ബാർസയാണ്
Peter.
ബാർസ.
That weight's finally
Bro,
off
look.
their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case
Okay,
with goal
risk എടുക്കാൻ
scorers,
നിന്നില്ല, clear
little
ചെയ്ത്
influence, and all of a sudden,
ഇപ്പൊ
bang.
പാസ് ഇട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞ കളി ഇതേപോലെ പാസ് ഇട്ടാണ് പുള്ളി സ്കോർ അടിച്ചത്. ഹക്കായി ബ്രോ. മിസ് പാസ് ആണ്.
Eto'o. Casillas claims comfortably.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Neymar. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And time
Okay,
is
ഇപ്പൊ
up.
കളി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Drogba taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
എന്താണ് ആ പുള്ളി ഇല്ല,
Well, after
ഫാത്തിമ
all of
എന്ന്
that,
പറഞ്ഞ
Jim,
പുള്ളി
what
ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ
are you
ബ്രോ
thinking?
Barcelona
ബ്രോ സോറി
really
അൽവി
were
ബ്രോ
very impressive in the
റിക്വസ്റ്റ്
way
ഇട്ടോളൂ.
they found
നീ കയറാം.
pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the...
ഓ അങ്ങനെ 50 പോയിന്റ് കിട്ടിയോളാ. അമിത് ബ്രോ നൈസ്, നല്ല കളി ബ്രോ, നൈസ് ഗെയിം. ഗോകുൽ ബ്രോ ഒരാളും കൂടി ഉണ്ട് ബ്രോ, വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ആൽവി ബ്രോയും അതുപോലെ ഇർഫാൻ ബ്രോയും കഴിഞ്ഞ് ബ്രോ കയറിക്കോളും. ഇന്നെങ്കിലും എനിക്ക് ബ്രോനെ കൂട്ടണം. അതൊക്കെ അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ ബ്രോ, വർഗീസ് ബ്രോ. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ഇപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്ന് എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് ഫ്രണ്ട്സിനെ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ടൈം ക്രോസോ ദിസ് ആൽബി ബ്രോ ഇല്ലേ? ആൽബി ബ്രോ അല്ലല്ലോ. ദിസ് ഇസ് നോട്ട് ആൽബി ബ്രോ. അവിടെ ആരോ എനിക്ക് റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. എനിക്ക് ആരാന്ന് അറിയില്ല. ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ലൈവിലുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒരു മെസ്സേജ് അയക്കണേ ആരും. അതൊക്കെ ബ്രോ തിരിച്ചു വരും. സെക്കൻഡിലെ ക്യാമിനോയിലിട്ട് തീർക്കും. തീർക്കണേ എന്നാണ് പ്രാർത്ഥന. ടാങ്ക് സാറാടാ, എനിക്ക് പേര് വന്നു, ആരാന്ന് അറിയില്ല. അല്ലേ മറ്റേ എനിക്ക് വീഡിയോയില് ടാഗ് കാണുന്നല്ലേ കൃഷ് ഗെയിമിംഗ് എന്നുള്ളത്. പക്ഷെ എന്ത് പറ്റി? വേറെ ഓക്കെ. അപ്പൊ ആൽബി ബ്രോ ഇല്ലെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ആൽബി ബ്രോ ആരായിരുന്നു? ആൽബി ബ്രോ ഇല്ല. സോ ഫസ്റ്റ് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഇർഫാൻ ബ്രോ ബ്രോ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ലൈവിലുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ റൂം ഇട്ടുള്ളൂ ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ കയറാം. ഫുട്ബോൾ ലവർ ബ്രോ കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. രണ്ടുപേരും കൂടെ ഉണ്ട് ലൈവിൽ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട് ബ്രോ. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. ഓക്കെ. അപ്പോ ആൽബി ബ്രോ അല്ലടാ, ഇത് ആൽബി ബ്രോ അല്ല. ആൽബി ബ്രോന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ട് വേറെ ഉണ്ട്, ആൽബി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട്. ബ്രോ ഇത് ഇവരൊക്കെ കുറെ മുന്നേ ഫ്രണ്ട് ആയവരെ. മീൻസ് ഇതില് ലൈവ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞല്ല. ഗോകുൽ ബ്രോ ഉണ്ട്, ടെൻ അർജുൻ. ആൽബി ബ്രോ അതെ ഓഫ്ലൈനാണ്. ജിന്നിൽ ജസ്റ്റ് മുഹമ്മദ്. ഇതാരടാ അത്? ഗോകുൽ ബ്രോ ലൈവിലുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇട്ടോളൂ ബ്രോ. ആൽബി ബ്രോ അവിടെ പോയി. ഷടാ, പുള്ളി ഇത്ര നേരം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നല്ലോ. ഓക്കെ. അപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് പുള്ളിയുടെ കയറാം, ഫുട്ബോൾ ലവറിന്റെ കയറാന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ. ആരുമില്ലെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. പുള്ളിയുടെ കയറാം. 191599973. Okay, 6 minutes random. Bro, are you there? Bro, start with bro. Albi bro, sha. എത്ര നേരം ബ്രോനെ വിളിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കായിരുന്നു. Come on, man. ഞാൻ അൽബി ബ്രോ വരാൻ നേരത്ത് പിന്നെ ഞാൻ ആ പുള്ളിയെ വിളിച്ചു, മറ്റേ ഗോകുൽ ബ്രോ ഇല്ലായിരുന്നു, ആ പുള്ളിയെ വിളിച്ചു. പുള്ളിയും വിളി കിട്ടില്ല, അൽബി ബ്രോ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല. എന്നിട്ട് ഞാൻ അതിൽ കയറിയതാ. അല്ല ബ്രോ, അല്ലല്ല, ലാസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് അല്ല ബ്രോ, 12 മണി വരെ ഉണ്ടാവും. സ്ക്വാഡ് നോക്കും, സ്ക്വാഡ് സെറ്റ് സ്ക്വാഡ്. ബ്രോ നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് കയറിക്കോളൂ ബ്രോ. ഇൻവൈറ്റ് ചെയ്താൽ മതി, ഓൾറെഡി നമ്മൾ ഫ്രണ്ട് ആയതുകൊണ്ട് ഇൻവൈറ്റ് ചെയ്താൽ മതി.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Now there's a...
It's Neymar!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And here's Suarez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Some really good ball movement. Drogba!
പുറത്തേക്ക്.
Drogba made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Costa Curta. Forwards and with intent. And here's Drogba.
For Conte.
Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Conte, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now this could be a chance. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful.
മിസ്സാടാ പോയത്.
Adams
Tackle or
did
quarter.
just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. It's Luis Suarez! They want to be quick to recover this.
Okay, it's a foul and free kick,
Foul
free kick.
right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Messi ready to try one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Messi! And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Played out towards the right wing. Now that is a hefty challenge.
foul
Bit
level.
of an appeal, but nothing doing. And now they can spring out of defence. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. And it's Drogba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well cleared. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri.
Okay, it's a
And
half time.
half-time
Score is
here.
0-0.
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
Coming on to replace him is
Here we go again then.
Francesco Totti.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Neymar is on his own. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
A header! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Costa Curta. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Conte. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. That pass has been well intercepted. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rummenigge.
lag.
That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. Little pass back. Now it's Neymar. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rodri. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Conte. Messi. Barcelona desperately searching for the winner here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Messi. Messi!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
പക്ഷേ മറ്റേ പെയിന്റ് ആണ്
Well, that
ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്.
might be that,
പക്ഷേ
Peter.
ടച്ച്
Maybe both
വർക്കായില്ല.
sides just going to have to settle for the
സ്കില്ലായിരുന്നു.
draw now.
ഡാഷ് ഡ്രിബ്ലിംഗ് ഇപ്പോൾ.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos. Messi! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling
Okay, it's
finale, but it ends 0-0.
Scoreless match.
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined.
ബ്രോ സോറി മെസ്സേജ് മാറിപ്പോയതാ. ബ്രോ ഞാൻ കണ്ടില്ല, ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചില്ല ബ്രോ. എന്താ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചില്ല. ബ്രോ ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്. ആൽബി ബ്രോ ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ നോക്കട്ടെ. ബ്രോ നോയൽ ബ്രോ കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. 2-3 പേരുണ്ട് ബ്രോ. അവര് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. ആൽബി ബ്രോ ഉണ്ട് ബ്രോ. ഫാത്തിമ ബ്രോ, ആൽബി ബ്രോ ഉണ്ട്. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ബ്രോ ഇറക്കുള്ളൂ. അതെ ബ്രോ, ഫാത്തിമ കല്ലങ്കിരി. കല്ലങ്കിരി ബ്രോ കുറച്ച് മുന്നേ വന്നായിരുന്നു, എന്നിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് പോയതായിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ ബ്രോനെ കുറെ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്തു ബ്രോ കാണാതായപ്പോഴാണ് വേറെ ആളോടെ കളിച്ചത്. ബ്രോനെ നോക്കി, ആൽബി ബ്രോനെ നോക്കി, അതുപോലെ ഗൂഗിൾ ബ്രോനെ നോക്കി, ആരും ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല. നെക്സ്റ്റ് കയറിക്കോളൂ ബ്രോ. ഫാത്തിമ കല്ലങ്കിരി. ബ്രോന്റെ പേരെന്താ? ഇങ്ങനെ വിളിക്കുമ്പോ ഒരു ബുദ്ധിമുട്ട്. റിയൽ നെയിം എന്താ ബ്രോ? ഇർഫാൻ ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ ബ്രോന് സപ്ലൈ വിളിച്ചായിരുന്നു എന്തെങ്കിലും റൂം എടുത്തോന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട്. ബ്രോ കേട്ടില്ല. ഇത് തൊട്ട് മുമ്പ് കളിച്ചില്ലേ? ഇപ്പൊ ഒരു പുള്ളിയായിട്ട് കളിച്ചില്ലേ? ആ പുള്ളിയുടെ പേരെന്തായിരുന്നു? ഇത് ഫുട്ബോൾ ഓവർന്നുകൊണ്ട് കമന്റ് ഇട്ടിട്ടില്ലേ? ആ പുള്ളി റൂം ഇട്ടപ്പോ നിങ്ങൾ ആരും ലൈവിൽ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല. ഞാൻ എന്താ കുറെ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് ആരെയും വരാതായപ്പോഴാണ് ഞാൻ അതിൽ കയറിയത്. ഓക്കേ.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, when you say
Try
Brazilian
it, no,
fullback,
പക്ഷെ നടന്നില്ല.
there's only one man, isn't there?
been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
It's a throw in.
It's a throw-in. Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Baggio. And it's Messi. Conte. Messi. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Costa Curta.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way past. Roberto Baggio can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Van Basten. Good read, needed to be. Conte. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hazard. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. And it's Messi. Messi!
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
screamer! A finish of true class! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super find. Xavi Alonso is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
1 minute at a time.
And it's Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of
Okay,
talking
bro.
points in that first half,
Half
but
time,
just
the
the
score
one
is
goal.
1-0.
It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to
Okay, Fatima
have a
bro.
big
Bro,
start to the
next
second
bro.
half to
Okay,
give them
bro.
some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Roberto Carlos. And here's Drogba. Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, they can break here. And he's intervened well there. Eintracht Frankfurt appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
It's Hazard! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hazard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And here's Drogba. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well read,
That's
nice
low,
interception. Rijkaard.
And it's
നല്ല
Azar.
opposite ആയിരുന്നു.
Out towards the flank. In towards the back. Terrific
Oh,
header.
nice, nice, nice.
No mistake.
Nice goal.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, that's delightful. Messi. Plenty to aim at here. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Conte.
Van Basten absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Barcelona finding their passes.
എടാ അത്
In the end, they
കിട്ടുന്നില്ല
found
ട്രിക്ക്
themselves
വരുന്നില്ല
penned
പക്ഷെ
in, nowhere to go.
ട്രിക്കല്ല
That is
റിയൽ
ended up in
ലൈഫിൽ
no
പോലെ
man's
വരുന്നില്ല
land.
ചില സമയത്ത്
Barcelona
നെറ്റിന്റെ
can
നന്നായിട്ട് വരും
consider
ഷോൾ
themselves
ഡ്രോപ്പ്
just about safe now. He's had it taken off him.
And it's Conte. Conte.
A man never lacking in drive or determination.
There will be 1 minute added
Messi.
time.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona
Okay,
can
nice,
reflect
nice
on a
match.
job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally.
Okay, 6 minutes random. Okay, nice. Oi, oi, എനിക്ക് ഇതാ സൂപ്പറായിട്ടുണ്ട് കേട്ടോ, സൂപ്പറായിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ശരിക്കും ഞാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഇനി കിട്ടുമെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചു. ഞാൻ പിന്നെ ഇന്ന് ബാക്ക് അടിക്കണ്ടേ കൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ ഇരുന്നാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് മെസ്സേജ് ഇടായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷെ നന്നായി, നല്ല ടേസ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. കൊള്ളാം. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, ഇർഫാൻ ബ്രോ റൂം ഇട്ടോളൂ, ഞാൻ കയറാം, അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty... And the shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a promising position. And that's been won straight back. Conte. And here's Messi. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Neymar, played out wide. Neymar has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Conte has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the
That
areas he
pool
thrives
video
on.
അല്ലേ പൂളിന്റെ വീഡിയോ അല്ലേ സ്വിമ്മിംഗ് പൂൾ ഞാൻ കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge takes a shot. He has done it. And they're at it again in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Real chance!
Oh, just well,
the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pedri. Now it's Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Best! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Best is offering a wry smile there.
Now he's had it taken off him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi picks it up out wide. Gets a good foot in there. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's a throwing.
Nice interception, well timed. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Not the most accurate pass. He's beaten the last man. He's one-on-one. It's Bale.
Oh, nice goal, Anasha.
Sticks it away. A goal at a really telling moment. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rummenigge. Messi.
Asha, pass
We've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. And here's Neymar. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Opts to play it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, this looks sharp. Conte. Can he latch on to this? And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to win.
And the shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Bro,
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
And it's Conte. And here's Neymar. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. Kante was in no mood for any of that. Oh, good-looking ball. Best. And this is Bale. And he's Bale!
Oh, shit!
It is a fantastic goal. He's got himself an absolute peach.
Hat-trick.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Great chance!
Oh, close bar.
Oh, it rattles the bar.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Some good work on the right flank here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6. Neymar. Substitution in progress.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Looking to play him in.
Iniesta.
Is in a really good position out wide. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
And Batistuta!
പുള്ളിയുടെ മിസ്സാണ് കേട്ടോ അത്. ആവശ്യമില്ലാത്തൊരു കളിയായിരുന്നു അത്.
May just do it. And
ആവശ്യമില്ലാത്തൊരു
the
കളിയായിരുന്നു.
referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
സ്കോറുള്ളായിരുന്നു. നല്ല
Barcelona
സ്കോറായിരുന്നു.
leave it late.
ബെയിലിനെ
But in the
സ്ലീപ്പാക്കിയിട്ട്.
end, it was great.
Well, I just think that...
ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, ഇർഫാൻ ബ്രോ കയറാം. ലാസ്റ്റ് മിസ് ബ്രോ, നൈസായിരുന്നു ലാസ്റ്റ് മിസ്. ഇത് ഫുട്ബോൾ ലവർ ബ്രോ, നമ്മൾ ഓൾറെഡി ഒരു കളി കളിച്ചായിരുന്നു ബ്രോ. അടുത്തിപ്പോ ഗോകുൽ ബ്രോ ഉണ്ട്, ഇതിന്റെ സീരിയൽ ബേബീസ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. പുള്ളിയും അതുപോലെ ഇർഫാൻ ബ്രോ ഒക്കെ കുറെ നേരത്തിന് മുമ്പ് വന്ന പ്ലേയേഴ്സാ. നമുക്ക് അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. പോ എനിക്ക് പോ. പിന്നെ ഏത് വഴി? നീയോ? ഏത് പാട്ടുകാരൻ വഴി? ശ്രീനാഥ് വിജയന്റെ പാട്ട് മൊത്തം പറഞ്ഞു. മനസ്സിലായി. കൊറേ പേർക്ക് ആ ശ്ശേ. പൊടി കഴുതിക്ക് തെറിയുമാ കർപ്പൂരവാക്ക ഇന്നലെ ഇല്ലേ ഇന്നലെ അവിടെ വർക്കൗട്ട് ചെയ്തോണ്ടിരിക്കുമ്പോ രണ്ട് കുട്ടികളും എന്നെ നോക്കിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കണേ അവര് എന്നിട്ട് അവസാനം അവര് പോയിട്ട് അവരിങ്ങനെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ ഇപ്പുറത്ത് കൂടെ വന്നിട്ട് ആ കുട്ടി
Welcome
വേറൊരു
to
കുട്ടി എന്നോട്
those
സംസാരിക്കാൻ
who have
തുടങ്ങി വേറൊരു
joined us
ഫ്രണ്ട്
all
കൈ
here
പിടിച്ച്
on a
വലിച്ചുകൊണ്ട്
beautiful,
കൊണ്ടായിരുന്നു
clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic
അവർക്കറിയില്ലല്ലോ കല്യാണം
atmosphere in the
കഴിഞ്ഞത്
stands. This really is the
കണ്ടാ
place to be.
അറിയില്ലല്ലോ അവർക്ക് കല്യാണം കഴിഞ്ഞത്
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim
ഇന്നലെ
Begley.
വേറെ
Thanks,
ഇന്നലെ എന്ത്
Peter.
ഡേ
It's
ആയിരുന്നു
a pleasure and a privilege for me to
ഇന്നലെ
be
എന്ത്
here.
ഡേ ആയിരുന്നു
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud.
റോസ്റ്റ് ഡേ
The
പ്രൊപ്പോസ്
tone
ഡേ
for this
ആയിരിക്കും
game is well and truly set.
Things have got underway here
ആ
pretty
നൈസ്
promptly.
ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റി മിസ്
And Messi!
ബഫും
And the
തൂക്കി
keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Inzaghi. It's a threatening ball. And he
ഓ
shoots!
ഇത് കയറണം ഇത് കയറി
They've scored!
ഇത് രക്ഷയില്ല
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
അലൻസോ
In the
അലൻസോ
end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Xavi Alonso. Well, the referee's pulled play
ഇതെന്താ
back
സംഭവം?
and has booked him for the original offence. Lobbed in behind. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Cleared without
രണ്ട്
complication.
അറ്റാക്ക് നല്ലായിരുന്നു ഞാൻ ഗ്യാരറ്റ് ബെയിലിന്റെ ഗോള് കയറുന്നു വിചാരിച്ചു പക്ഷെ അത് മിസ്സായി നെക്സ്റ്റ് എനിക്ക് അത് മിസ്സാണ് റൗണ്ട് മിസ്
And he lines up a cross.
There's much frustration as
Oh,
to the
oh
lack of a
man,
touch
oh, everyone
to
misses that
finish
goal.
that off.
എല്ലാവരും മിസ് ചെയ്തണം കോഴ്സ്
Pass somewhat off target.
എടാ ലാഗ്
Torres purring through the gears.
എടാ ലാഗടാ കമോൺ മാൻ
He
ലാഗ്
Torres! A
ബ്രോ
collective
നിങ്ങൾക്ക്
sigh of relief
ലൈവിലും
from the
കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ
defence.
It's
ലാഗ്
really
അടിക്കുന്നത്
well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly
ലാഗ്
disappointed
തീരാന്ന്
not to
ലൈവിലും
make
കാണാൻ
more of it.
Oh no man. Full accidents ആ ലാഗായി ബ്രോ നല്ല ലാഗ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഗൂഗിൾ ബ്രോ ലൈവിലുണ്ടോ ഗൂഗിൾ ബ്രോ ലൈവിലുണ്ടോ ബ്രോ റൂം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചോളൂ. നെക്സ്റ്റ് നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. ഇന്ന് ഞാൻ ബ്രോനെ തളച്ചിരിക്കും. എല്ലാ ദിവസവും പറയുന്നുണ്ട്. എല്ലാ ദിവസവും പറയുന്നുണ്ട് ബ്രോനെ തളയ്ക്കും. നടക്കുന്നില്ല. പക്ഷെ ഇന്ന് എൻ്റെ ഉൾമനസ് എന്തോ പറയുന്നു, ഞാൻ ജയിക്കുന്നു ബ്രോൻ്റെ കൂടെ. ഇതെവിടെ? ഇങ്ങോട്ട് നോക്ക്. എവിടെ? ഇല്ലാണ്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട്
Well,
കാര്യമില്ല
looks
കേട്ടോ.
like this is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing
ബ്രോ
analysis and
കപ്പല്ലോ,
expert
കപ്പല്ലോ ഇസ് ദ
opinion
ബെസ്റ്റ്.
alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here.
പോട്ടെ.
Looks a good ball through. Casillas gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker. Easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
ആടാ മിസ്റ്റർ ചെയ്താ കേട്ടോ.
Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Can he get it through? And the through ball. And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! Goal!
അവിടെ
Arsenal!
എത്തുമ്പോ ഒരു ലാഗ് ഫീൽ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്.
Arsenal take the lead.
നല്ല ഗോൾ.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Belletti. Raul. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's superb.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to...
He's having a shot!
Come on.
Arsenal look happy to sit back for the... And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Costa Curta. Rijkaard. And it's Drogba. Now it's Neymar. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. And this is Bale, and a chance!
Oh, nice goal.
No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Costa Curta for Messi. Great skill, that's nice. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling.
ഒരു ഗോൾ തിരിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Referee's had a look,
ഒന്നുകൂടെ
and he's
അടിക്കണം.
blown his whistle
എന്നാലേ
for
ഈക്വലൈസർ ആവുള്ളൂ.
half-time.
ഈക്വലൈസ് ആവുള്ളൂ.
So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Torres!
ശ്ശെ.
Oh, taken with style. Two
Defender
to the
single
good,
അടിക്കണം അവിടെ.
and they are
മൂന്ന്
purring.
ഗോള് മേൽക്കൂടത്തെ ഗോള്.
Absolutely purring. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always
ഇനി
had the
രണ്ട്
measure
ഗോൾ
of the
അടിക്കണം.
keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a promising position, lofted in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might...
It's roll! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
We'll
Nice
simply
to
have to
try
tip
it,
his
Adam.
hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent
Almost he
save.
scored that goal.
Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Messi. And it's Conte. And this is Neymar. Very nicely done.
ശ്ശെ. നാല് വിളിച്ച് നിൽക്കണം. ഷൂട്ട്
Defence
ചെയ്തിട്ടും
just
നാല്
about
വിളിച്ച്
came
നിൽക്കുന്നു.
out on top, but they were certainly tested. Roberto Carlos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. This looks promising. Lovely feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's made its way to him. Searching pass he's played there. Rijkaard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Drogba. Delivers with shapes to shoot! Oh,
no,
that was
man.
a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Now it's Raul. That'll be a throw-in.
Okay, ഇപ്പൊ കളി കഴിഞ്ഞു പോയി.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Messi. That's a cute ball. That pass isn't the best.
Nice
And
bro,
we're
nice
done.
game.
Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable,
Fully
but
അടിച്ച
undone
എല്ലാ
by an
ഗോളും കയറിടാ.
opponent who simply did a better job.
5 ടാർഗറ്റ് 3 ഗോൾ.
Well, what are your thoughts
നൈസ്
on...
നൈസ്. ആ 2 ആ ഒരു സേവ് ഇല്ലേ, ഓപ്പൺ പോസ്റ്റിൽ അടിച്ചത്, അതാണ് ആ 2 ഷൂട്ടാണ്. ഓ ബ്രോ നൈസ് ഗെയിം ബ്രോ, നല്ലൊരു തുടക്കമാവട്ടെ. ഓക്കെ നെക്സ്റ്റ് അടുത്ത എവിടെയാണ് എവിടെ ബ്രോ, ഗൂഗിൾ ബ്രോ ഗോകുൽ കൃഷ്ണ ബ്രോ കമോൺ. ആ ഒരു ഗോൾ മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് വന്നില്ലേ, മെസ്സിയുടെ ഡ്രിബ്ലിംഗ് മിസ്റ്റേക്ക്. ഗൂഗിൾ ബ്രോ ബ്രോ നോട്ട് റെസ്പോണ്ടിങ്. ലൈവിലുണ്ട് പുള്ളി. വിഷ്ണു ബ്രോ, എന്താണ് ഗൂഗിൾ ബ്രോൻ്റെ കൂടെ കളിക്കട്ടെ ബ്രോ, പുള്ളിയുടെ കൂടെ കളിച്ച് നമുക്ക് കോഴിക്കോട് കളിക്കാം.
Hello and welcome one and all. The
No, we did that.
atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are
Oi.
clear, the noise
Oh.
is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
നെയ്മർ കിട്ട
As you can
പാസ്സാടാ
see, we've
തിരിച്ച്
already
ക്യാൻഡിലേക്ക്
started
തന്നെ
here.
പോകുന്നു.
There's
Oh,
a player
nice
below us,
opening.
Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with
Shit,
wonderful
we all-
composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Priol cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Costa Curta was in no mood for any of that. And here's the chance to counter. Jordi Alba is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
He's on it. Can he get away? That's very neat. Zico.
എടാ മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് എടാ പക്ഷേ സ്ലൈഡിംഗ് ടാക്കിൾ അവിടെ
upping the
ആവശ്യമില്ല.
intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
മൂഞ്ചി.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Rodri. Drogba. Oh, they can break here. And he's on his way. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah. He's found the way through. Swept in. And a chance!
എടാ മിസ് ക്യാൻഡ്
Well,
കൊണ്ട്
he
മിസ്
should have done
ചെയ്യണ്ട.
better, and he knows it.
വേറെ
Well, he's
വല്ലവരാണെങ്കിൽ
furious with
ഗോളെ
himself, but at least the boss is
കേറില്ല പുള്ളിക്ക്.
applauding his effort then.
Now it's Batistuta. And this is Drogba. And he's had it nicked away. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's gone for goal.
ശ്ശേ,
And
അത്
that is
hand
doing
ആയിരുന്നില്ലേ?
no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave
അത്
some
ഗോളാ
gaps at the
ആണെങ്കിൽ
back.
നല്ല ഗോളായിരുന്നു കേട്ടോ അത്.
Conte. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's bustling. It's Salah! It's hit the upright.
മൂഞ്ചല്.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's
And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
ബെസ്റ്റിനെ മാറ്റി പുള്ളി റൊണാൾഡോവും അതുപോലെ ഇന്നിപ്പോ ആരെ ഇറക്കും, മോറിയന്റസിനെ ഇറക്കും പുള്ളി. മോറിയന്റസ് ആവാൻ ചാൻസ്.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. They get a throw
Okay,
in.
it's gone outside.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Conte. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Costa Curta. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Neymar. Knocks it out wide. And here's Drogba. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Rummenigge. And he's intervened well there. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi. Number 14, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Now it's Batistuta.
On the field, number 21, Johan Cruyff.
Drogba! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Owen. Lobbed in behind. Good ball over the top. He is through here. Tries to cross. Can he finish?
Oh man.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Nice.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ronaldo won Jody.
Barcelona
Bullet header.
with their first corner. The
കാല്
first in the
വെക്കുന്ന
game for
ബോളാണ്
either
പുള്ളി
side,
ഹെഡ്
actually.
കളിക്കാൻ പോയത്.
Oh, smashing
missed
header. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
ക്രൈഫ് മോറേലിയസ് റൊണാൾഡോ ഓക്കെ അതൊക്കെ മാറ്റി ബെസ്റ്റ് മെസ്സിനെയും മാറ്റിയല്ലേ റൊമീനെയും മാറ്റി ഞാനൊരു പാടെ ഇറക്കും ഇറക്കും
Substitution for Barcelona. Number
ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണ് എൻ്റെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ലൈക്ക്
We
ചെയ്ത്
have
സപ്പോർട്ട്
got
ചെയ്യുക
changes
ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ്
here
ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്
from
സബ്
both
സപ്പോർട്ട്
sides,
ചെയ്യുക
in fact.
Mateus. Coming on the field, number 23, Donadoni. Number 19,
And it's Salah.
Xabi Alonso.
Iniesta can see things
Ah,
others
that's-
simply cannot. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oof.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an
Ah.
awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ronaldo
The
ഉണ്ടല്ലോ,
message is
സീനാണ്
simple,
സീൻ.
defend this with your lives.
There will be three.
Oh,
The
another
chances
corner.
keep on coming. They're awarded
ആ
another
റൊണാൾഡോ
corner.
ഉള്ളതാ പേടി. ബുള്ളറ്റ് ഹെഡറാണ് പുള്ളി, ഇങ്ങനെ
Desperate
പോലും ഹെഡ് ചെയ്ത്
defending
ഗോളാക്കാൻ
required
ട്രൈ
here.
ചെയ്യത്തുള്ളൂ. 17 നമ്പർ.
And that has been knocked clear.
റിസ്ക് എടുത്തിട്ടാ ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്ത് കിട്ടും.
We are into overtime. Gilberto Silva. And that's gone loose. The 90 minutes are
Okay,
up,
extra
30
time.
more to come.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Scores are level.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
ആ ഞാൻ എപ്പോഴും ഇങ്ങനെ ഡിസൈനിൽ ടീം ബ്രോ, എല്ലാ ദിവസവും എല്ലാ പ്രാവശ്യവും ആക്കില്ല. ഇതുപോലെ റയർ
90 minutes
സിറ്റുവേഷൻ വരും
gone
മാത്രം.
and nothing between them still. And Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona get their fourth corner.
റണ്ണിങ് ഷൂട്ട് എടുത്താണെങ്കിൽ ആ ഗോളായിരുന്നു ഇപ്പോൾ. ജസ്റ്റ് മിസ്. ഓ റൊണാൾഡോ.
A header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Puyol, Baresi, and Donatoni. He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta. He's shifting through the gears here. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he has been fouled
Hey,
there.
how?
And he
Oh,
is going
അവിടെ
into
അവിടെ
that little black book.
പഴയ ടാക്ലിൽ റോഡ്രിക്കുള്ള കാർഡാണ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇവിടത്തെ അല്ല, അവിടത്തെ സോള. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Okay, last half
Halfway
of the
through
match.
extra time, and still we are deadlocked. Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? 105 minutes of football, and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to... Has a shot! Xavi Alonso. Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Ronaldo. Shot a goal!
എൻ്റെ പൊന്നു റസിയസേ,
And a
പൊളി.
terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
ഡിസൈനിൽ ഓടി
They're
തീർന്നു.
up to 5
ഔട്ട്
corners
കംപ്ലീറ്റ്ലി.
now. Casillas claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence.
ഒരൊറ്റ ചാൻസ്.
And it's Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to
The
Jim.
player of the
We
match
both wish
and
you
the
a very good
goalkeeper.
evening.
Says Iker Casillas is the player of the match. Okay, Noel bro കളിക്കാം. ആ ബ്രോ ഞാൻ കണ്ടു ബ്രോ കണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ബ്രോ ഇപ്രാവശ്യം എന്തോ എനിക്ക് കറക്റ്റായി ബ്രോന്റെ കറക്റ്റ് കളി വന്നില്ല അല്ലേ? പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ മെസ്സിനെ വെച്ച് ആദ്യം തന്നെ ബ്രോ വിങ്ങിലേക്ക് ഇട്ടപ്പോ പോയി പൊട്ടിയെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചു. ഇന്നലത്തെ അങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു ഫസ്റ്റ് ഗോള്. എനിക്ക് അതായിരുന്നു ഓർമ്മ വന്ന്. ഒന്നുകൂടെ ഓണാക്കിട്ടോ ആയില്ല. ഗോകുൽ ബ്രോ റൂം ഈസ് ഫുൾ എന്നാണോ കാണിക്കുന്നത്? 94567939 9398 ഉണ്ടോ ബ്രോ? അതിനകത്ത് ഓൾറെഡി ആരും ഉണ്ട് ബ്രോ. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ കളിക്കാം. ഓ അപ്പോഴേക്കും കളി സമയമാവില്ല ബ്രോ. എൻ്റെ ചാർജ് തീരാറ്. ബ്രോ നോയൽ ബ്രോ റൂം ഈസ് ഫുൾ. ഒന്നുകൂടെ നോക്കാം, ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് വേറെ ആളിലൂടെ കളിക്കാം. Nine four five six seven nine eight. ആ ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ ഓക്കെ. അതിൽ ഓൾറെഡി ഫുള്ളെന്നാണ്ട്. പേടിച്ചുല്ലേ? ചെറുതായിട്ട് നോക്കാം. ഇപ്പൊ ചാടി എഴുന്നേറ്റാണ്. നിന്റെ ഓഫീസിൽ നിന്ന് ഗെയിമിംഗ് ലാപ്പ് പോയിക്കടി. നിന്റെ ഓഫീസിൽ നിന്നേ നീ ചെവിയും പോയാ ഔട്ട് കംപ്ലീറ്റ്ലി. നിന്റെ ഓഫീസിൽ നിന്നേ ഗെയിമിംഗ് ലാപ്പ് വാങ്ങി. ആ നീ അവർക്ക് കൊടുക്കണ്ടായിരുന്നു. എനിക്ക് ഗിഫ്റ്റ് തരായിരുന്നു. Bro, already game. Bro. Bro, invite a bro in. Bro, എങ്ങനെ bro full ആവുന്നെ? Bro, full ആയി അവർ kick out ചെയ്താൽ മതി. പിന്നെ അവർക്ക് തിരിച്ചു കയറാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ശ്ശെടാ. പുള്ളി വീണ്ടും പുതിയ റൂം ഇട്ടു. 97681104. Oh, finally. Apple. പെനാൽറ്റി വേണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is lovely.
വന്നില്ല ടാഷ.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier path.
Has a shot!
Oh, missed.
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Now then, the ball's come loose.
എടാ ശ്ശെ.
Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's dribbled past his man here. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Finds himself on real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to...
He's had a shot!
Oh, nice goal. Messi.
Oh, Super goal! He's got himself an
Messi David
absolute
Via'nda.
peach. They're level in a trice.
Ya
Well,
sayısı
that's
kandırdı.
so refreshing. They went a goal down, and
Messi'ye
you
mi geçti?
never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Isco. Great vision. And this is Isco. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Messi. Drogba.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There's the shot!
Uf, şey.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Rummenigge! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bonucci. Oh, what a mistake! Tries to play it through, and this is Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Messi. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet
Okay,
truly
for
to
half
impose
time and score
themselves,
is
and it's
1-1.
level pegging at half-time. Barcelona are level pegging at
Score is
half-time then,
1-1.
and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Uğraşamadım.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Neymar. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Villa. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And here's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. The ball has bounced loose now. Messi. Now it's Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he cuts out the supply. Conte. Now it's Drogba. Knocks it into space. And claimed it back swiftly.
Oh,
That
missed,
pass isn't the best.
Uğraşamadım.
Isco. Messi. Now it's Villa. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. And smartly reclaimed. He's being urged to shoot. And that was very necessary.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's the key interception. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This is intriguing. next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Rummenigge gets to show off his quick feet.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely weighted ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a... So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in
Okay,
for
let's go
extra
to the
time.
extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa, nice bit of skill, and he's away. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. No, he's missed it.
Replay വരുന്നുണ്ട് കേട്ടോ.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Not much subtlety about that challenge. The ball's gone astray. Look at the space here. Takes a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Barcelona. Diego Forlan. Coming on.
Okay, last half of the match.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Substitution.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Can he get on the end of this? Raul gets into a good position. Decent chance!
ചേടാ
it's
ലാസ്റ്റ് എത്തി
in!
പൊട്ടിയടാ.
Late in the day! This could well be it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona illustrating
Okay, appo
perfectly the fickle nature of
match
football.
കഴിഞ്ഞ് ലാസ്റ്റ് വെച്ച് പുള്ളി
Everything looked
തൂക്കിട്ടാ.
so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Hard
Your
luck, man.
reflections
Hard
then,
luck.
Jim?
Well, the surprise for me
Bro,
was seeing it.
നാളെ കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ ഇനി. ബ്രോ ഞാൻ ഇത് ചാറ്റ് ഉണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ നിങ്ങൾ സംസാരിക്കുന്ന കരുതി. ബ്രോ നാളെ കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ, നാളെ 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 സെറ്റാക്കാം ബ്രോ. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നാളെ ലാസ്റ്റ് കളിച്ച് ആരായിരുന്നു? ബ്രോ നൈസ്, ബ്രോ നൈസ്, നല്ല കളി, നല്ല കളി. ഹാർഡ് ലക്ക് മാൻ. ലാസ്റ്റ് എൻ്റെ ഒറ്റ മിസ് ഒന്ന് കയറി. Russian Gaming. Hi bro, hi, hi. Russian bro, hi. ബ്രോ ഇപ്പൊ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യണം ബ്രോ, നമുക്ക് നാളെ കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. റഷ്യൻ ഗെയിമിംഗ് ബ്രോ, നാളെ കളിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, അപ്പോൾ താങ്ക്സ് ഫോർ ദ സപ്പോർട്ട്. അപ്പോൾ നാളെ വരുന്നതാണ്. ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, അപ്പോൾ ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്. നാളെ വീണ്ടും വരുന്നവരെ എല്ലാവർക്കും ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, ബൈ.